Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Itisnelonweke, and if it's your first time of seeing me, thank you for clicking. So one of you commented that I should make a video on how to get accommodation as an international student in Ghana. Personally, I schooled in KNUST, so I'm going to be talking about accommodation issues concerning commerce in KNUST. I can't really talk about for other universities like Legon or UCC. UCC is Cape Coast, but yes, I can't talk about them. But if you're an international student and you're coming to school in KNUST, first year, school is going to give you admission. It's compulsory that you're going to stay in the student hostel, and the student hostel is called Brunei. Now you have the old Brunei, you have the new Brunei, and the baby Brunei. The old Brunei is the oldest. The new Brunei is after old Brunei. Then baby Brunei is like the baby of the babies. Do you get? So for the accommodation, I'll tell you that the rooms, they are like okay, they are all right. Personally, I prefer the rooms in the baby Brunei to the rooms in the old Brunei, because old Brunei is already like an older building, even though a lot of people prefer to stay in old Brunei as compared to baby Brunei. But structural wise, I prefer the rooms in baby Brunei because they are more spacious, they are newer, and everything is newer. The newer the better. Even though I said that accommodation is compulsory in your first year, there is this girl that was in my class, my fellow Nigerian baby girl Kome. If you're watching this, hi baby girl, I've missed you. First year she was not in Brunei because she has always been in Ghana. Like studying in KNUST was not the first thing that is bringing her to Ghana, so she's already conversant with Ghana. She didn't stay in Brunei. From first year she was already off campus, but she told me that she had to write an undertaking with the parents, and everybody signed that if anything should happen to her, school is not to be held responsible, and she did that. So maybe you can also do that as well. But I feel like the reason why they say that international students should stay in in the school hostel for the first year is because you just came to Ghana, you don't know anybody. So at least when you are there under the school authorities, as time goes on, you're going to get conversant with the culture, with the people, with the environment, with the area, and then subsequently from second year you can decide whether you want to still stay back in the Brunei or you want to move off campus. And coming to like the amount of people that are going to be in a room, we don't have any room that you're going to be one in a room. There is no one in a room. The least you can get in the international students, their hostel, is 2 in a room, 3 in a room, and 4 in a room. Even though you're going to be in a 4 in a room, the 4 in a room, the room is so spacious. Like, it's so spacious. Even the 3 in a room is so spacious. But the 3 of you are going to be sharing 1 bedroom and 1 toilet together. So if you're in a 2 in a room, 2 of you are going to be sharing a toilet and a bath. But in old Brunei, they have 2 in a room there. I don't like that hostel. I don't just know why. Even though a lot of people, they like it because it's like the oldest of them all. But I don't like it because the rooms are small. The doors are somehow. Everywhere is just somehow. I was in baby Brunei, I preferred when I was in baby Brunei. So if you want to get a 1 in a room as an international student, you're not going to get that. And I remember from our brochure, they were saying that the reason why they don't allow 1 in a room is because you're an international student, you have come to a different country to come and mingle, to come and school. You need to mingle with your peers. So in a room, you must have a roommate. After first year, now you have known everywhere. You decide that whether, okay, do I still want to stay in Brunei or do I want to go off campus? Personally, for me, I couldn't wait for first year to be over. For me to leave that Brunei, because I don't like anything. I didn't like anything about the Brunei, like paying that amount. And everyone tell you also, for staying in Brunei, of course you didn't know as an international student, your accommodation fee is in dollars. So paying that amount of money in that space, me personally, I love to stay alone, so I wanted to move off campus ASAP. Like I told you guys, if you've been watching my other Ghana content, guys, if you've not been watching my other content, I have a playlist called My Ghana Experience on my channel. Please watch it, okay? Support your babe. Like I've been telling you guys my videos, I wanted to mingle with the Ghanaians because I came to a different another man's country. I want to mingle with the citizens. Do you understand? So after first year, I knew that I was going away from there. So they have different places you can move to. They have IADRC section. They have Bonsu. Hey, Bonsu. I think I'm not pronouncing it well anymore. Bonsu, I can't remember. They have that. So my second year, I wanted to move to Itisnelonweke. I wanted to stay in Splendor, but last I didn't stay there again. The story was crazy. Like the accommodation in off campus, there some places the one in the room is very tiny. So me, I don't like that. Me, I like when I stay in a room, it's very spacious. So I paid for 2 in a room, but I told them that I want to be alone in the room. Even though I'm paying for 2 in a room, oh, I want to be alone. So I paid for everything in CDs. But for me, you know that time I was in Nigeria, so I paid for everything online. For me to come back to Ghana, and then these people have put me in the one in the room that is like cubicle, that is like storage, like where they pack yam in our house. How? When I knew that was the reason why I did not want to pay for that one. I gave them shaggy. They gave me back my money. So after that, I couldn't stay in that place again. I had to move to like even my roommate as well. They wanted to move after first year as well. So we all moved to Splendor. But because the room they gave me was nonsense, we said we cannot stay there. So we took all our money. Even then they said they're not staying there anymore. They don't even like there. So we now moved to Georgia. Georgia is just like glorified. I won't say glorified Brunei, but it's just like Ghana. It's just like it's just like Brunei. I don't have to say it. Most like people that stay there are mostly Nigerians, or let me not say Nigerians, international students, and also Ghanaians. They also stay there. Do you understand? But I realized that most Ghanaians that stay in Georgia, like they are from, at least a comfortable way to do family, because most of them they have car. Even though I know that you're not paying, you don't want to buy the car, but for a parents to allow to have car in school, it gas will hold mola. Yeah. So we moved to Georgia. Georgia is also very spacious. Like the rooms are gigantic. So we're not staying 3 in a room. I forgot to tell you previously, even in Brunei, those 3 in a room is not like a bunk bed. It's 3 in a room. All of you have your different beds. So even in Georgia hostel, nobody's mounting on top of each other. People have your own bed. The beds are even bigger than the ones in Brunei. Like Georgia rooms are even way bigger than the one in Brunei. Like space is not an issue. My 2 roommates, they are sisters. And we had our beds, and there is still a lot of space. The prices of those hostels in the Georgia area is higher than the prices of the hostels you see in Itisnelonweke or Bonsu. Why do I keep forgetting the pronunciation of this thing? Bonsu. Can't remember. The prices are higher, of course, because the way the buildings they are, like they are really nice when it's built. So I feel like as an international student, if you want to live off campus when you're living in Brunei, it's good for you to go, and Georgia is a good place for you to stay in. Then if you don't want to really stay in hostels, you can rent out an apartment. You can rent out like 3-bedroom apartment, 3-bedroom flats. One person will stay in this room, one person will stay in this room, one person will stay in this room. So they're all sharing the parlor and the kitchen. Of course, most of them, everybody have their toilet and bath inside their room. So it all depends on how you want to go about it. Now, this accommodation thing I'm talking about might not be feasible for the average Ghanaian person. People that they come to Ghana to Kenya City School, their parents are paying their school fees in dollars, international students. So don't think that, like, don't compare yourself to those people, because them they are spending their money in dollars. So even when they convert their money to cedis and then they are renting out apartments, they even have money still remaining. By you that your parents is like an average somebody that cannot afford that, don't go and put your parents under pressure. After first year, all of you, everybody moving off campus is inevitable. After first year, if you're there, maybe you've done some illegal shenanigans for them to allow you to stay in one place. You get? You have paid some kind things, you have some kind legs. So you can decide when you move off campus, they have hostels that are affordable, 4 in a room, bunk beds. The space is not that much. It just looks like, for me, secondary school, like dormitory. That's how it looks. So you can decide to stay there. What I'm talking about now is for international students that are not Ghanaians. International students are not Ghanaians now, yes. So I'm so tired. I've been filming for this is my 4th video today, so my throat, I'm so tired. So if you're staying in service apartments, you can rent out service apartments to your friends, and you guys are going to share that. And it's even good. Like, I wish I even rented that, and I wish I stayed in an apartment, because I know I stayed in hostels and like different hostels, but they are very comfortable. Like, they are comfortable hostels. Do you understand? But in general, accommodation in Ghana as an international student is not hectic. As long as you have your money, of course you have your accommodation fee, not shop it. You can get a good accommodation and quite easy for you, and then move into wherever you want to move into. And everywhere that you stay, you can access school very easily. You can get trotro, you can get shuttle depending on the side you're staying in. Yeah, and also if you're staying in the international students hostel, that's Brunei, they have shuttle that can take you to school, but it's not free. You have to pay for it, but it's not expensive. I think it's like 50 or 20, 30 pesos or 50 pesos. As of now, that things have become expensive. I'm sure probably to be like 1 cedi or 70 pesos. I don't know, I'm not more there. So if you're staying off campus, you can get transportation easily. If there's another video that you would love for me to do, please comment down below and let me know as well.